Jim, yes, hello. Let's talk about your backhand. Yes, I'm sorry with the late. I was a little bit sick. I think it's normal on these dates, but I'm okay now, and of course we can talk about your backhand. Yes, here I have two backhands, two-hand backhands and one-hand backhand, and you ask me if it is a good idea to make bows. I don't know. Really, I don't know, or because bows, uh, like two-hand backhand and one-hand backhand is very different. Let's see. Probably what we're talking about here about your shots, we can take decision together, or you, yes. Let's analyze your backhand. Let's see your backhand, one two-hand backhands, and let's understand how it works and how we can correct that. Okay, remember when we talk about forehand, we saw the concept of dynamic reference point. Here on backhand, we don't have dynamic reference point. That's why it's a little bit more difficult to calculate that. And normally the backhand is. That's why probably sometimes the people has a very good backhand, but is not good confidence. Why? Because because we don't have like an extra way to analyze the distance. In forehand, yes, we have like left hand, and but here you play you play quite clear the ball, good contact point, good good contact point here. Yes, touch the ball, good, no problem. Yeah, let's see a few more to see that. Yeah, always I see. Always you touch the ball in front of you, good. Let's understand what's happened here about forces. Do you remember? And our legs, after we have like hips rotation, after we have shoulders, and after like fourth step, it will be arms who send the power there. Let's see first on your legs. Pay attention on this angle. It's good position, yes, good position, and at the same time we can look here to the ball. So before the contact point, so I mean the ball is here, is coming before we have this angle. Pay attention here. Before in the moment of the contact point is here, the angle is the same. Look, I go back, the angle is the same, and same, you touch the ball, the angle is the same, the ball goes. Where is the ball? The ball is here, and the angle is start here changes. Okay, let's find other ball, other altitude probably to fix our here. Okay, the same, but the ball is high. I want to see a little bit more the lower here. Here you can feel how you. No, I think I saw the ball a little bit early here. Yeah, you arrive here, for example, here, yeah. Or pay attention here on the angle before and before you hit the ball, if you touch the ball angle, and after the angle doesn't change. It means you don't work with your link number one, like first one. You don't push from the floor to send our power up and forward. So, and let's understand with which generators you working to send your power. Can you see your shoulders? Yeah, good power here. Arms, good. I like this arms position because you're doing straight. Here, very good. Excellent, very good. But no legs and hips. Now you're transferring hips rotation after your shoulders. So first you send your shoulders. So shoulder generates your power, and after, of course, you you take your hips after, because it's, of course, your shoulders are connected with your hips, no, because it's like the complete body. It's not possible to move shoulders and leave hips back, of course, you understand. So that's why this correction on to improve this two-hand backhand, what I recommend you on this moment, when you arrive at this good position here, good position, good legs, excellent, man. But from here, try to start direct up this exit up and forward. On this case, you include this big power here. Don't change anything because it works, but attention with the distance, because if you add a new movement, probably hips a little bit more, but it will be later. To do like one more movement, more like add movement, you need more time. It means the contact point, it will be probably a little bit early. How it works. So now with these legs, because you don't include these legs, the contact point is here. Yes, attention with this point. But imagine on this point, because you are here on this position, but imagine on this point you start to lift your legs a little bit more, and it means that the contact point is not here. It will be probably here, probably like 20-30 centimeters more. Why this distance it will be more? Because here you include your legs. That's why pay attention. It's not correction. I mean, pay attention only because if you start to walk to including your leg, your low part of your body for transferring to the shot, probably you need to you will find like some small problems to touch the ball in front of you. Sometimes you hit the ball late, but I think you will adjust it without any problem. Okay, let's see now your one hand backhand. I am a one hand backhand player. I play with one hand, and here. Okay, now here you are expert on this moment. You are expert on biomechanics and you understand how it works. Let's see together which forces generators working here. Pay attention on your legs first. Okay, legs. What about legs? What do you think? Are you working with your legs? Are you using your legs power here? I think no. What about hips? Of course, we have hips rotation a little bit less because you will understand a little bit later why. But we can use hips rotation to hit the ball. Here is absolutely static. We don't use it. Okay, and look, this is like number one, hips number two, and what about your shoulders? So pay attention how you arrive here to the ball. Pay attention on this position of your shoulders. Yes, you you turn. You are like on a lateral position. Okay, but pay attention here on your shoulders movement. No shoulders movement. Man, no shoulders movement. But now let's understand how you generate power. You generate power only with your arm. Really, you generate power with only this part, with all your your shoulder, your right shoulder. Look how we can see that. How we can see that? All your body is absolutely static. Okay, yes, you transfer a little bit your body weight from back to forward, but what? Okay, only arm. I see only arm. Do you? Do you see only arm? Yes, okay. Okay, here we can improve more. Let's see one more. The same story. Say only arm. Okay, same story. Look, you are before the ball is here, before hitting the ball, you are in this position. Pay attention in your leg here. When you hit the ball, you start going down. How? Where you want to send the ball? You want to send the ball up and forward, but your movement goes down, forward and down a little bit. So imagine your crazy biomechanic. You're going down, but you want to send up. How it works? Down and up. It will be I don't know where. So what we need to do here on this position. Here is good position. Okay, here is good position. You fix your legs on the floor, and from here you need to start your movement up and forward. The second, after your legs, you generate a little bit rotation of your hip, like short movement. I think it's easy. It's more or less similar, like on your forehand. But what happened here on your shoulders? If you on your shoulders, if you arrive to the ball on this lateral position, tell me please how you can include the shoulders rotation, the shot, because you touch the ball on this position. So you are, let's call it position 0, yeah. That's why if I want to arrive on this position to hit the ball on position 0, I need to turn my shoulders a little bit more. Let's call it +1. I don't know, +1, +3, whatever, but like positive position. From positive position, can you see my back? From here, I can accelerate and I arrive on my 0 position, but I already generated power. I generate power here. I touch the ball on this moment to after go to negative position to open. But in your case, you arrive to the ball on absolutely lateral position, on position 0, and from here you don't have any opportunity to include your back rotation. Let's call it shoulders rotation, but in this case really you don't rotate shoulder is this part of your body. It's what you're using. But I mean, if you turn your back here, I arrive here, can you see my back? I pop here, I include my power. One hand backhand is stronger. So with the one hand backhand, you can hit the ball stronger than two hand backhands. Why? Because here we don't have only 4 forces generated. We have one more, fifths. Not a lot of people know that. I tell you, this secret. It will be our secret. Look, legs, hips, like shoulders rotation, and arm 4. But here we have like scapulas. When I open my scapula with two hand backhand, I don't use my scapula. That's why with one hand I can hit the ball not too strong. Then I can hit the ball with one hand backhand. But it's more safe. With one hand, it's very difficult to hit the ball high ball here. Why? Because here I don't have power to my scapulas, but with two hands, yes, I can hit the ball very, very safe. Really, what I suggest you try to on your practice, try to adapt these corrections what we're talking about today on your two hand backhand and on your one hand backhand, and let's see. Really, I think it's not good idea use both. I don't know. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Me, I play in one hand backhand. I don't I don't know how to hit the ball with two hands. So me, when I'm playing, I can explain you very well, but I think I if I want to hit the ball two hand, it's not possible. I don't hit the ball with center of my racket. When I have one hand, I can hit the ball very strong, no problem. I don't know any player who can play both, but it doesn't mean it's not possible. Try to do it, but I tell you first, try to adapt these two corrections on your these corrections to your two shots, two hands and one hand, and tell me your experience. Probably you will be a first tennis player who I who I know to get this goal and then play very safety and very good and very with good result with these two kinds. Okay, so happy New Year, yes, and keep walking. We never stop. Bye bye.